Good Friday morning to you. It is 6:42. It's time for a weather update every 10 minutes.
Let's get to KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sarah Knox, who's tracking some major heat, a major heat wave for the weekend and spilling into next week too.
That is absolutely right. The heat is on the way, so you're going to want to be like these folks. Take advantage of the fact that we've got some great conditions as we speak. Yes, it's early in the morning, but the dew points are low. That means the humidity is low. The temperatures are fabulous. These guys are definitely taking advantage of it, playing some pickleball over at Cook Park in Rochester. Now let's move our camera up a bit. Now we can see all of Mason City on our live eye in the sky. We've got beautiful blue skies, great green trees, and lovely yellow sun. So current temperatures, like I said, pretty nice. 60 degrees as we speak in both Rochester, Mason City. Forest City still lagging behind in the 50s. Can you believe it? A lot of us got into the 50s last night, well below the average. But don't fret, if you're a fan of the warmth, it is most certainly on the way. We'll be jumping above the average, well above that, as we head through today. And it's not just today. This heat wave is going to be lasting quite some time. You'll see here on the dew point trend that as those dew points rise, that means that the humidity is going to get a lot stickier. 72 degrees on Monday. My friends, that is downright tropical. With that being the case, heat indices also very much on our radar because this could be very dangerous heat for a lot of us. In fact, by Monday, our heat indices anywhere from 95 to 100 plus in some areas. During the rest of the weekend, though, we are seeing heat indices in the 90s. So very hot outside, no doubt, as we continue into the summer season. Now, Storm Tracker 3 picking up on some great news. Nothing to worry about when it comes to the rain or even a lot of the cloud cover, but just a quick look to the north, and I am tracking a bit of a disturbance in the form of a rather weak cold front that is going to be making an impact as we head through the day. In fact, so much of an impact that we see a chance for some severe weather development. Now, if storms pop, that's a big if, then they have the chance to become severe. It's a 1 out of 5 chance here when it comes to the marginal risk. There is a hail chance associated, not to mention some strong gusts and brief heavy downpours. But you'll see here some of the models kind of struggling to pick up on a lot of that activity. Already, though, clouds beginning to build as we head a little past the lunch hour. Temperatures in the 80s. A lot of the cloud cover that we see from that increasing front starts to kind of dissipate. Now, a lot of these storms struggle to show any sign of popping, but showers still very possible, especially as we get into Saturday morning. But here on the 7-day forecast, where the weekend is always in view, the big story remains the heat. On Sunday, we pop into the 90s, and on Monday, we're talking about the heat indices nearing that 100-degree mark. Some of us jumping above it. A lot of heat in the forecast, a lot of sun in the forecast. When it comes to rain chances, to maybe give us a brief moment to cool down, they're sprinkled throughout, but they're on the lesser side. Only a slight chance, really.
Yeah, I kind of welcome the little raindrops just to cool off a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It gets too much.